Good evening and welcome to ICT News. Let's take it to the streets. Do you believe that new digital technologies have caused cognitive changes for the younger generation?
I don't know. Why are you asking me?
Perhaps we should have asked Mark Prensky himself.
This just in. Integration of technology into the curriculum is not only beneficial for developing critical thinking and problem-solving skills, but it encourages the inclusion of 21st century skills also.
Garcia also notes that when handheld devices are specifically designed for classrooms and teachers, students will be able to spend more time becoming critical thinkers, effective communicators, and responsible citizens.
Many people refer to young people's facility with computers as a second language. And if you're like me and you're also studying EDUC1751, you may like to consider using the following interactive web-based application for your assignment too.
Socrative is a fun and effective tool for formative assessment. It allows us to quickly engage and assess students on any device, on any operating system. It also allows us to visualize students' answers in real time as they're doing the exam. As we can see on the dash, we have 4 options: a traditional quiz, quick questions, a team space race, and an evaluation exit quiz. Once the teacher has selected the type of quiz they want the students to do, they give the code to the students so they can log into the room. Once the students are logged on, they have immediate access to the quiz provided. Once the quiz has been selected, there are 3 pacings that the teacher can select from. The immediate feedback, which is the traditional pacing for a quiz, the student navigation format, which allows students to pick which questions they answer and when, and the teacher pacing, where the teacher selects the pace and what questions are answered. From this point, the student has direct access to the quiz, and as they complete the quiz, the teacher is updated in live time the results of the students' answers. The 4 main advantages for using this resource in the classroom include instant feedback for students, personalised content in the form of quizzes, reporting for student outcomes, and compatibility across all devices and operating systems. However, this resource also has its disadvantages, as it has limited capacity for higher order thinking, there are equity issues for access and socioeconomic status, and issues for students with disabilities. Socrative also has links to the Australian curriculum in history through the outcomes HT49, historical terms and concepts, which is used in the quizzes, and HT410, which is all about the digital forms of communication. Both of these outcomes are used throughout the depth studies 1 to 6 throughout stage 4. The rationale for the history curriculum also encourages students to engage in a range of ICT technologies, which Socrative is. Lastly, ICT capability is a significant cross-curriculum priority which allows Socrative to be embedded deep within the Australian curriculum for history. Real-world connections can be built for students through a number of ways: decision-making skills, critical thinking, and problem-solving techniques. The quality teaching model can be used as a pedagogical lens to analyse this artefact. Meta-language, student direction, explicit quality criteria, and background knowledge are all critical for students to access and use this artefact.